Welcome. You're with the Nasty Pastor, and I'm back with another chapter reading from The Fall of America. I tell you, we are up to what is this? Chapter 13. And the start of chapter 13 is evil spreading far wide. You know, evil stretch all the way from the from the heavens. You know, when you think about it, come on, after we really think about it, evil stretches all the way from the heavens. Come on, man. You know, it's a hard thing to shake off. You know, it's a hard thing to do away with. You know evil, then you got good. You feel what I'm saying? One can't exist without the other. You feel what I'm saying? It just can't. You know, when you think about the genders, you know what I mean? Man can't exist without woman. You feel me? Just can't. Just can't. You know, they have made it possible where women can be artificially inseminated, but they also said that those babies don't come out what? They come out a little what? Come on now. They come out a little what? Go research it, because I've heard it before. You feel what I'm saying? And it does not have anything to do with being unintelligent. There are how to put it, mental deficiencies, if that's what I want to say. There are physical deficiencies, if that's the right way to say this. You got what I'm saying? There are some things that didn't turn out right. You feel what I'm saying? There are some successful ones. You feel what I'm saying? There are some successful ones. But the ratio from what I've learned, you know, I'm not going to say a decade, well, yeah, I can say a decade, because we're talking about 10, 15 years. You got what I'm saying? From what I'm not going to say I researched it. I know I've heard it through news. I've heard it through word of mouth. You got what I'm saying? That most women don't want to go through that again because the babies come out, you know, not being able to be taught. You know, it's different. You got what I'm saying? It's very different for them. It's very different, very difficult, and it's not a child. Women don't gravitate to that a lot. Let me say that. They don't gravitate to that a lot because it's not a good success rate. And I'm going to end it at that. And like I said, I am the Nasty Pastor. We're back with chapter 13 of evil spreading far wide. And give me a second. I just want to check over how many pages we're going through. How many pages is chapter 13? And it looked like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 5 of them, you know what I mean? Let me do this one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be a 2-part read. This should be a 2-part read, you know what I mean? So with no more delay, no more you know, this talk, you know what I mean? Let's dive into this and let's get some nourishment for our soul and some understanding of what we done in America. Never since the creation of Adam and Eve have there been such chaotic times as we are witnessing today. With the worst yet to come, there is no peace among the nations of the earth. Who can agree? Who can agree? There has not been no peace at all. Who can agree? The only people who enjoy peace of mind and contentment in this day and time are the elect of God. Thank you. The elect of God. Thought they are persecuted from city to city and falsely accused and denied the credit due them because of their righteousness in the midst of the wicked who have ruled the world. Come on, man. In the midst of the wicked that have ruled the world. By no means can the righteous be presented. No, by no means can the righteous be represented for their righteous sake by the evil doers of the world. God is despised and rejected. Evil is accepted and honored. Come on. Come on now. Have we not seen this for the last? Come on now. Have we not seen this? I've said to you that I accepted evil. I understood Satan is real before I understood who? The demiurge is real, right? Come on now. Come on. I'm going to tell myself this. Preach it, Pastor. Preach it. Justice stands afar off, and equity cannot come in. Says the prophet Isaiah in the Bible. The Holy Quran warns us to fear a day when evil is spread far and wide in the days of God's presence and the end of the satanic world to bring it to naught. Allah, God, causes the evil world to be upset since they have been the enemies of peace and the halters and destroyers of the righteous who would have brought them peace if they had accepted those worthy, the prophets. But they rejected all. Jesus charged them with being the murderers of the righteous from Abel to Zechariah. We can very well add more and say from Abel to Muhammad. Today, America professes to be the most Christianized country on our planet, but actually she is not. For Christians means to be crystallized into one spirituality that one refers to the Christ. Christ means the one who is coming at the end of the world of the wicked as a crusher. His name actually means one who is anointed to crush the wicked. The real satanic people are the white race who have disguised themselves to deceive the black people to follow them. They just use the name Christian, which means to be Christ-like. Let's end this part of this chapter. Read. Yeah, let's end that part of this chapter. Read. Like I said, this will be a two-part read. And, let's talk about this. You feel me? Let's really, get an understanding of how we are quickly to accept Satan, but we're very standoffish when it comes to accepting Jesus, the demiurge. You feel what I'm saying? John, Peter, Paul. You feel what I'm saying? The righteous side of this world. We're very standoffish. What's wrong with us? Come on, man. What's wrong with us? And then we find out, that we have no peace in our life. Why do we have no peace in our life? Because we have not been structured in a righteous way of life. That's the only thing, that's the only way I could see this. You feel what I'm saying? I've never met a killer that don't look over their back. You feel what I'm saying? I never met a person that went out here and sold drugs and never looked over their back. I just never. I never. You get me? I've never ever. I'm going to refer to me. I'm not going to say that there wasn't times I slept like a baby, but there were nights that I didn't sleep when I was out in the street doing my dirt. I wasn't too much worried about a person coming to my door. I wasn't too much worried about that, but I knew it was possible. You feel me? Possible. So, everything I learned from the first day that I stepped off that porch, I've always said to myself, I'm not going to allow that in my life, and I'm going to pay attention to the signs around me so that, one, I don't get robbed, two, I won't be shot, three, I won't be killed. I went through none of that. I've never been robbed in these streets. I've never been shot at in these streets, and you can see I'm alive. You get me? I'm alive. Look, let me pinch myself. Ooh, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. You got what I'm saying? I'm alive. I know I'm alive. And if we want to get into the mentality of things, I'm not even dead mentally. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not. Very not. So I say this to you again, you know what I mean? Let's restructure ourselves. Let's restructure how to get our youth to accept righteousness before they accept the unrighteous. Because see, the unrighteous is plentiful. If you put them in a bowl, it runs over. You feel what I'm saying? It runs over. So let's figure that. You feel what I'm saying? Let's make the righteous life not look the part, be the part. You get what I'm saying? Be the part. I've heard people say to themselves, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that, I ain't doing this. It's a boring life, but I ain't gotta worry about this, I ain't gotta worry about that. I never said it's gonna be fun. I ain't never said it's gonna be fun. You can make it fun. You get me? You can make it fun. And if everything around you, your fun, your happiness, revolves around having money, then you're never going to see or live the part of being a righteous person. You're just not. You're never going to be comfortable with that. You're just not. You're just not. And if you believe in sacrifices, make it. Make that sacrifice for your eternal life in heaven. Make that sacrifice for your babies. You feel what I'm saying? Show them something righteous. You get it? Show them something righteous. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that they go out and have unrighteous acts. In the all-seeing eye of the demiurge, what have you done? What have you done? You've proved yourself to be able to nurture your babies in a righteous way. You feel what I'm saying? In a righteous way. Because once again, like I said, we all fall short of the root. You feel what I'm saying? We all fall short. I don't know. Anybody I know, you'll fail short, pick yourself back up, got to running. You either stay running or you have failed again. Look, brush your shoulders off, brush your pants off, brush your elbows off. Let's pick it up. Let's start it over again. You feel what I'm saying? Continue where you was from. You feel what I'm saying? Continue. Okay, you made a left turn. Not that good. It didn't turn out good, right? Right? Okay, teach your babies about that left turn. Look, there's been another chapter read of chapter 13 from Out of the Fall of America. You've been with the Nasty Pastor. I love you, and I'm out.